As America's 50th birthday neared, Thomas Jefferson and John Adams reflected on declaring independence together.
You inquire why so young a man as Mr. Jefferson was placed at the head of the committee for preparing a Declaration of Independence. He brought to Congress a reputation for literature, science, and a happy talent for composition.
I asked Mr. Adams to draft the Declaration, but he declined for several reasons.
I'd been so obnoxious from my early and constant zeal in promoting independence that any draft of mine would undergo more severe scrutiny and criticism in Congress than one of his compositions.
I told Mr. Adams that I will do as well as I can. In a day or two, I produced my drafts to Mr. Franklin and Mr. Adams.
I was delighted with its high tone and the flights of oratory with which it abounded, especially concerning abolishing slavery, which I knew his Southern brethren would never pass, though I certainly would never oppose. It was reported to Congress.
Mr. Adams was the pillar of the Declaration's support on the floor of Congress, its ablest advocate and defender against the assaults it encountered.
After a severe criticism by Congress and cutting off a quarter part of it, the Declaration of Independence was adopted on the 4th of July, 1776, and published to the world.
John supported the Declaration with zeal and ability, fighting fearlessly for every word of it.
Adams and Jefferson died on July 4th, 1826, 50 years after declaring independence together. Adams's last words were, "Jefferson still survives." Adams accurately predicted how Americans would celebrate independence.
I believed independence would be the most celebrated epoch in the history of America, and I was correct. Succeeding generations have commemorated it as the Day of Deliverance by solemn acts of devotion to God Almighty. It has been celebrated with pomp and parade, with shows, games, sports, guns, bells, bonfires, and illuminations, or fireworks, as they are now called, from one end of this continent to the other forevermore.
Don't miss my must-have book, A Great and Grateful Nation, an illustrated keepsake for America's 250th. I'm encouraging my fellow Americans to do at least one thing to rediscover the stories from America's founding era. Happy 250th birthday, America.